Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TerrenceRe back at you with another stock market update. Currently, we have the S&P 500 futures up about 10 handles. The Nasdaq has rolled over and is down about 18 handles on the day. The Dow futures are up about 88 handles currently, and the Russell futures are up about 10 handles as I'm doing this video. uh, Currently on the day. The VIX, we got an elevated VIX, got a little pop in the VIX. It's up about 2%, hovering around 13. And so basically, what we got going on in the market today, the biggest movers of the day is obviously Tesla. Tesla had earnings yesterday after the bell. And I'm going to pull up Tesla right now. Currently, at the time of this video, it is down about almost 12%, uh, right around 182 right now, off of the lows. The lows currently, let's see what the low is on the day. I forgot I could just look over here. The low on the day was 180, $180.06. So, and maybe we'll get a little hold here. I doubt so. I doubt it is hold here. To be honest with you, looking at, I got another level down here somewhere around 174. So maybe it'll teeter out. Got an hour left in the market currently. So maybe it'll hold there for the rest of the day, and then maybe it'll bottom on out tomorrow. Who knows? May not want to try to collect. I don't know if you want to buy in right here. So it's one of them things. They say if you liked it at what 219, then you should love it at 183, right? I did buy some up around that level, and I didn't expect it to drop down like this, but I just hold. I ain't gonna buy any more. Uh, I think I would like to see a bottoming out process, right? Something sort of to what we had right here before earnings, right? I mean, a little bit of chop maybe, and then maybe could buy a little more, but that's one of the things where you gotta have like don't invest more than you can afford to risk, especially with a stock like Tesla. It's a big mover, so it's not like it can't make this up later on in the year. But basically, uh, Elon Musk said that he wants more control of Tesla. He would like to have right now. I think he owns about 13%. So it says. He says he wants to build. I'll read exactly what he said. I see a path to creating an artificial intelligence and robotics juggernaut of truly immense capability and power. Musk said, according to a transcript provided by AlphaSense, the tech billionaire said that realizing that potential could lead him being voted out by some sort of random shareholder advisory firm unless he gains more influence over Tesla. So he wants more voting control. I think he wants to own about 25%. And he doesn't, he says there's a lot of activists that infiltrate those organizations and have strange ideas about what should be done. He said Musk noted that a dual class should, excuse me, share structure used by the likes of Mark Zuckerberg and Warren Buffett to give them voting rights that exceed their financial stakes in their companies would be ideal. So he's trying to keep someone from coming in after he implements some other strategies and some other things that he wants to do, and having control if they come in and have control over what he's built. And he's even threatening, or maybe he was just jesting, but that some of the AI stuff that he wants to implement, he could possibly create another company and do that stuff there where he can have complete control over it. So that's one of those things where I think he's it's almost like holding back. Well, I won't implement these things unless I get this. And Tesla has been, you can look at the stock price and see that it's valued more than the other car companies. So if you go to another, you can either go to some of the other EV companies like Rivian, what is it, Lucid? What's Lucid's? Lucid is down, but Lucid is down. Now I had no idea. I hadn't planned on pulling up this doing this video, but it's down like around 266. Like prices like that is almost like it's below $5. That's penny stock area. You know, almost borderline bankruptcy when you start seeing stock like that. But I want to get sidetracked. Uh, when you see a price like this of Lucid, or even if we were to go to we go to Ford, hovering around $11. Tesla isn't priced like a regular automaker, and it's not priced like one because most, even myself included, I don't consider it just an automaker. Uh, I consider it to be more like an automaker and also technology. And if we're gonna get autonomous cars, autonomous driving cars, at scale, most people would, if they had to make a bet, they would say that Tesla would be a part of that. So I think that that evaluation, that part of it, is built into their price, right? Their price appreciation of the stock. If he's gonna threaten to pull the some AI things out, or maybe some technology that he doesn't want to put into the car. Maybe he wants to build something else out. Like it's considering like maybe he wants to separate some of the robotics or things like that and build a separate company where he can own more of it. If he threatens to do that, then you could see that depreciation in the price of the stock. That And that's just me trying to make sense of what we're seeing today. Now, that being said, this may be a great opportunity if you believe in the company to come in and buy, right? Um, when everyone else is selling. Even if you have that type of mindset, I still wouldn't just buy today. On a day like today when it's like jet knifing down, like it's slicing down. Let it and me, what I'll look for, and I do plan on buying some, but what I'm going to look for is I want to see it slow up a little bit. And if I zoom out and I go out to like maybe a 3-year chart, I'm going to stick with the dailies. Let's take the indicators off and just straight chart. I'm going to be looking, first of all, let's see how it reacts once it gets down here to 174. Let's see what we get there. If we don't get, let's see, let's put some more levels on here. Let's game this out. See how it reacts here. I got another level right down here, right around 142, and we got a gap down here. So let's put this on the screen, because if it busts through, I'm not saying that it will, right? But let's just see what kind of reaction we get right here. This is make pull this out some more. Right there. Let's see this area right down around this, and we'll call it what, 150, 155. If we can get, I would like to see a pullback into there. We get a pullback in around that area, I'll definitely be looking to add to my position. But it may not give us that opportunity. So we just gotta be, you know, the next level here on my fib retracement will be right around 175, I would call it. And then we can watch it get down around this area into here, and we'll see but that would be the plan. You want to see it come down and chop a little bit. Ideally, you see how it chopped right around here from November to December 12th. This area, this range, you want to see it do something like that. And if we went back to look in the past, you can see even this bottom down here from December of 2023. You see how it blasted down, 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 down. Then we got a harami, the body of this candle inside of this one. And then the stock popped up a little bit and then came back down. So it began to chop. You want to see that bottom process. Either we'll get that bottoming out process or we'll get some more news. Now, if you get some more news that sparks it up, like, and you'll know it when we get it, right? And we get that some type of news event, then yeah, well, then you could maybe jump in there. But as for right now, that's what I would be looking for. Also, I did want to talk about PayPal because I had been big on PayPal, and the new CEO promised some fireworks today, and then he came out like with a big nothing burger. It's almost like some type of market manipulation, uh, because he led on early in the week that hey, he was gonna make a big statement and it was gonna shock everybody. Then he came out and basically was like, psych," almost like literally. He he didn't announce anything really, and so that's what you're looking at. So we got this big red day right here in PayPal. I still think that the market will hold true and fill this hole over here. This is a big gap. Like if you can't see it, I'm gonna remove this rectangle just so you guys can see. Look at that hole. So I still think at somewhere at some point PayPal will rebound and then take that gap out. That's just what I think. I don't you don't see gaps like that don't get filled unless the stock just goes all the way down and bankrupts and you see nothing else. Couple that with PayPal is one of the ways that I communicate with uh, one of my cryptocurrency wallets, right? And before, uh, I don't know, they even have like a PayPal, kind of like PayPal USD. That's actually what it is, and it's kind of like the USDC coin, right? It's like a stable coin. So you can, let's say you own um, Bitcoin and it goes up, right? And you sell out of the Bitcoin, convert it over to the PayPal USD coin, which is a stable coin, is pegged to the dollar. And then you can use if you get a debit card from PayPal, or you can pull the money out to your bank account. So that's something that they have implemented um, recently, and you can also load money to your wallets through PayPal if the wallet allows you. The wallet that I use, the Tasty Crypto wallet, it allows me to do that. So that's something that I seen that hey, that's something new that they're working towards. And as I started working with that, that's when I started noticing that the stocks began to go up as well. So they are doing some things, and up until this point, everyone liked the new CEO of PayPal. So maybe he'll. I just don't know why he would have did what he did. The stock was going up to come and give us a big nothing, but he ain't had to say anything. So that's my take on that. Now, with us seeing the VIX, with the pop in the VIX, like let's look at the VIX. Let's look at a chart of the VIX. You can see it chopping. Now, that doesn't mean that we're gonna get anything. It is up today. Generally, when the VIX, we want to see the VIX to get a good sell off. We want to see it pop. I want to see it break 15. Matter of fact, take this high out at 1543. We can get it to pop up over there. Then we can get a nice sell off. I'm not saying I'm not a believer in this sell off so far. The VVIX, which is the volatility of the VIX, is still down. We got to get a little bit more than that in order to really get a big move. Now, with the VVIX, there are certain levels that I look for when I know that the market is rocking. This level right up here at 110, That's why I got that line there on the VVIX. Whenever we see market up around these areas, volatility is generally moving, and that's good. That's a good time to be, in my opinion, to be selling options and shorten the market really. And so the only thing we got now, we do have. I will say this: with the triple Qs being down, if we get any type of sell off, it'll be the Nasdaq leading the way. We'll probably get the and likewise when the market's going up, it'll be small caps, the IWM leading the way. And you can see right here, we got this red candle right here is overtaking this candle from yesterday. So overall, if you got longs, might not be a bad day to take some profit on some of your long positions. If you got, or you can just sell calls against them. You can do some cover calls and try to protect some of that profit. It's gonna cap your upside, but it'll keep you from losing so much to the downside. And may do another video later on today and come back just to go over. We'll see how the market ends, but I did want to get something out there so I could kind of give you guys that update on Tesla and why we got the move, the down move that we have. We all know Mr. Musk will open his mouth and say whatever. And sometimes when he open his mouth and say stuff, you're gonna get that movement in the market. It is what it is. You gotta take all of it. We take it when the market's going up. You gotta deal with it when it's going down. With that, guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Go on over to TastyTrade if you like the platform that I'm using, and sign up, open up you an account. You can also get you a self custody wallet over there as well. I am buying crypto and trying to accumulate some little coins or whatnot. Now, I really don't day trade or trade crypto actively. I'll come on here every now and then and do an update on what Bitcoin looks like chart wise. And I still think, even with it turning down like this on the weekly, I still think we might get another buying opportunity right around here at 35,000. So that would be probably like my next level. 35,000, you might get another little hold in here, a little chop, get some more Bitcoin. And at this point, you're just buying and hodling until you get up to what's the target? 100,000. At least take these highs out. We at least get to 70,000, right? Which will almost be what, like double, almost double from here. So that, guys, I'm gonna be out. Peace.